7 feet 7 inches. Number 5, Kyle Baker.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Boston Celtics with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
When I look at Milwaukee, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
And the starting group for the Celtics. They've got Luke Cornett, and it's Kaycock in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, well, Doris, the analytics would tell you that you should take shots at the rim or from beyond the arc. But we still see players who dominate in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
Here's Kaycock. Blocked. And they get it back. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Knocked loose. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Launches it. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can... carry your offense for long stretches.
And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And up the floor again for the Bucks. Running the court. Kalaitzakis with a bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And so it's Boston with it. A 12-point game. Hero with it. Pass to Kaycock. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move to halt the run. That one doesn't drop. And Milwaukee the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series. This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Baker, coming off a solid outing against Memphis.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Brazdeikis. And pushing it up now, Milwaukee Bucks again in transition.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Boston calls time here. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number 1, Milwaukee. The Celtics, 3rd.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Cornette. A shot to stop the drought. Baker grabs the board.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
From 18 feet away, it's good. Off the glass. 7 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And Lynn gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Boston on offense. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Ilyasova. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Hero. Here's Guy. Off target from 3-point range. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Now here's Hero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Guy's shot is good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded for him.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
He gets it in there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Guy. Here's Brazdeikis. Check by James. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Celtics in possession here. Shot clock at 3.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Ilyasova. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Kaycock. Here's Brazdeikis. 17 points in his last outing. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. Jumps up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Cornette with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man, uncanny.
It's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Brown. Here's Kaycock. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Brazdeikis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Bell. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You enjoyed that court vision, didn't you? Bogut, a great feel for the game, quickly locates the open man.
The Celtics shooting only 31% to get this game underway. To the left wing. Here's Brazdeikis. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Cornette. And he dunks it down.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Guy. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. And it's Brazdeikis missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Guy with a 9-footer. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Wing shot on the way. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Listen, he's hot and cold. Don't let him get hot, because then he's rolling.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Brazdeikis. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Pass to Guy. Here's Cornette. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Guy. Here's Baker. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 21 points in the game.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Pass to Kaycock. It's Brown on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And there's the screen. Here's Baker. Again, Milwaukee.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Here's Guy. It's deflected. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And Boston has possession. Following the score by Milwaukee. Guy lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Guy. To the paint. Got a hand on it.
How about that extension and timing? A couple of reasons why Bogut led the NBA in blocks back in 2011.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Kaycock in at the 4-man position. Baker gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Bell. Three-pointer in transition. He's got 11.
Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
Here's Tatum. Deflected. And he gets it back. The shot misses, and Milwaukee will come the other way. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. The Celtics also with a sub. Brasdeikis, he's checked in for Kaycock. So it's Boston now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
To the middle. Here's Brasdeikis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Bell. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Tipped away. Pass to Baker. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 34.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Tatum passes to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to Kalaitakis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. He's got 11.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Leaps for it, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics ball.
And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Chicago Bulls. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. The 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Smart passes to Tatum. Can they get it? Blocked! Here's Cornette.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brazdeikis. Down low. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
For 3, Allen nails it from 3. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Tatum. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Ilyasova. For 3, Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
Pass to Williams. Up top, Tatum. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Yes, it's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Tatum using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Shot from the wing, and the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Ilyasova outside. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
And that one's good. Held.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oh, they get a hand on it. The Bucks, another fast break opportunity here. From outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Ilyasova with it. Guarded now by Williams. Over Brogdon. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Ilyasova's got 7 now in this quarter.
I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Outside Brogdon to the paint. Here's Brazdeikis. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Brogdon double-teamed. They need this. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Some changes for Boston. Kaycock comes in for Jason Tatum. And Guy is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Hero outside. Clock at 6. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Baker. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 36 points.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
And so it's Boston with it. Poke loose. Hero outside. Pass to Guy. Here's Kaycock. Three-pointer. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Here's Mamukelashvili. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Allen brings a double team. Pass to Hero. Here's Guy. Ilyasova outside. He takes it in. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Guy. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Baker gets the bucket.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Here's Hero. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Bucks second, fifth best, Boston.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
.55 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Baker. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Brasdeikis tipped.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And he comes up with a bucket.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
In transition, here they come. He got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Rare to see a player like LeBron James get traded. Free agency, that's different. But we're talking about one of the top 2 players in the history of the game. That's incredible.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Hero, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Baker. Here's Bell, fires the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
The Celtics shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Guy. Pass to Kaycock. The 3-ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing on the left. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Knocked away. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Baker. He's got 44 on target from range.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Cornette to end the run. Takes a 13-footer. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Allen's got 12 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Guy. Pass to Brazdeikis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And that one's good. Hells.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Brazdeikis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Hits the trifecta.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Guy, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Baker. From deep. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Hero outside. Here's Cornette. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Bell. Sinks the tray. He's got 38.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Allen. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Pass to Hero. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
For three, Allen. And another three for Milwaukee. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. He got loose from downtown the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Hero, left side, out left to the wing. Here's Brasdeikis, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Baker. Non-stop scoring machine right here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. And Milwaukee has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
Smart for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Bell. Lets a three fly. And another three for Milwaukee.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. All night, he just won't let up.
Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And they're running. Here's CELTICS. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. For three. And good. There's another.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Tatum draws the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Ilyasova outside. Here's Baker. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Another steal. And here we go. Bucks running again. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 2. Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bell. Oh, connects again.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Smart passes to Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Trying to get back on track. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Cornette's got 12 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
To the middle. Tatum brings a double team. Here's Bell. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Okay, fans, it's Pacers time. Get out of your seats and show us your one.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. LeBron comes in for Bell. Williams is checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. .116 left in the third quarter. Baker gets the bucket.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Brogdon. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's O'Neal. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
Outside, Brown. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Bucks ball.
Here's Baker. Guarded by Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Pass to James. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
Another steal. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Now Tatum. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. He swipes the ball away again.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The 2 Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Brasdeikis in at the 3. Here's Guy. Deflected! They retain possession. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Smart's checked in for Guy. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Here's Ilyasova. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're really working the paint now.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Kalaitzakis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 21 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Brogdon. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. With players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And Smart over to help Baker. And again!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Smart with the ball. Williams passes to Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. For 3, O'Neal. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And the Bucks with possession. This run now at 22-2. Kalaitzakis with the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Brasdeikis. It's Smart on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Here's CELTICS. To the wing, right side. There's the triple. And another three for Milwaukee.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
6 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Not much you can do there. Giannis is unguardable if he's making pull-ups.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo by himself. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. They double him with Ilyasova. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health, more than ever before. Nabbing another steal.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Here's the teardrop. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Kay Cox checked in for Boston. Outside Brogdon. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. For the finish, and the jam by Ilyasova.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Got a piece of it. Yet another steal from him.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by.
Good! Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Here's Baker. Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Here's the three. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Pass to Kaycock. Now Brogdon. Here's Smart. It's deflected. Here's Bell. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Inside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Jaylen Brown.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. They've got numbers. Here's Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to CELTICS. Here's Baker, defended by Smart. Good! Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Here's Bell. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Williams. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than...
Another one falls! Amazing!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Here's Brogdon. In transition, here come the Bucks. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Boston with the ball. Brown draws the double. Here's Kaycock. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And that one's good. Bell.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Knocked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Baker. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. CELTICS. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Nabbing another steal.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. Ilyasova with the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Williams with the screen. 4 on the clock. Looking to win the run. Got a hand on it. Here's Baker. Takes the 3 and got it. Another basket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.